Je m'appelle Steven. Je m'appelle Johnny.
Je m'appelle Ebony.
My name is Alex.
Moi, je m'appelle Gustave.
My name is Ola.
Je m'appelle Haïta Barouni.
My name is Tarjis.
Je suis Yason Dιακρατικής.
Ce programme LEADER.
The LEADER program is supported by the FEADER organization through the Common Agricultural Policy. It aims at providing added value to some rural territories, productions and economy. The main goals are bringing financial support, but as well the needed engineering and know-how to small rural areas and businesses. The idea is to help them develop, starting from their identity and specificities.
Pour les aider à partir de leur spécificité, de leur singularité, de se développer.
Mettre du sel sur les olives.
Our choice is to reinforce the LEADER program local strategy. This international cooperation is integrated in a much wider program concerning the Ν.Αχαϊα region.
Η συμβάλλει στο γενικότερο πρόγραμμα LEADER που έχουμε σχεδιάσει για τον νομό Αχαία.
A campus is an actual partnership that involves various young active people from different European countries with their experience and knowledge, successively in several partner territories. Their diverse approaches shall give constructive solutions to difficulties or questions regarding a chosen topic. The production quality, distribution, how to market a farm product, and so on.
Comment marketer un produit agricole.
From the young people involved in the program, we just expect a new vision and the potential revealed by their experience in marketing.
Ανάπτυξη περιοχών αγροτικών ενδιαφέρον σε προϊόντα.
It is a territory composed of 130 municipalities, all spread on a mountainous land. Their economy is mainly given over agriculture and countryside activities. We were curious to discover the vision that these young people had on the production from our land, with their different view, experience and their own critical mind.
Tout ce qui est vin de pays a plutôt ce type d'étiquette avec sur le fond
We really wish to get their view on our products, the way we refine and market the local goods, and see likely changes we should bring into our production to make it more attractive or competitive, especially in new markets such as Northern Europe.
Pour qu'il soit davantage attractif pour les autres pays européens et principalement sur une clientèle pour laquelle on n'est pas beaucoup implanté, les pays d'Europe du Nord.
I first felt really enthusiastic to see how dynamic these young people were. Most of them are students or about to finish their studies, but appeared really aware of all the questions we've had to deal with, mainly thanks to the benefit of their own specialty in marketing or sustainable economy.
D'abord parce qu'ils avaient déjà fait beaucoup de recherches, d'abord dans le cadre de leurs études de marketing, études de commercialisation, écoles de commerce, etc.
But they also achieved a great personal research and provided us with precious information that will be useful for the future.
Je pense va nous servir énormément.
Plus, we really enjoyed mixing our cultures, visions and our ideas upon Europe, a series of common broad-minding feedbacks.
Nous allons le mettre en commun et je pense que ça va nous enrichir tous les uns les autres.
I really want to move on to this project with all I learned from the university and act positively for this region of Provence.
Pour le bien de la Provence, si on peut dire.
Donc je suis venue
I came here to see how I could bring business solutions to a local traditional craft or industrial product, or imaging projects at the European level.
Et des industries traditionnelles peuvent se promouvoir aussi au niveau communautaire, au niveau international.
I really wanted to put my contribution in such an agriculture-related project, especially biological agriculture. I've been here for 3 days and I learned so much from the place and the passion of farmers and producers.
Je suis là depuis 3 jours et puis j'ai appris plein de choses sur principalement l'agriculture biologique.
Ce matin, vous avez demandé ce que c'était un sentier thématique. Donc, je ne sais pas si vous avez vu ce que sont ces notions. Et tout le monde ne va pas créer, il en crée une et après
In the next decades, agriculture on remote lands will need such national or European projects, assistance and engineering to support this type of economy, to allow communities and their activities to develop, survive, as we know them today.
I believe it's very important to deal with people from foreign countries because of the new ideas, the best practices they have. And I think that at the end it will be very useful to me, not only to me, but for the whole area here.
I think we have a very great potential here. And again, the high quality of the product is very important.
I find the experience good and useful because of meeting all those new people and just speaking to them and comparing our experiences.
Η αναπτυξιακή επέλεξε...
The gal from Achaya decided to collaborate in the LEADER program on this particular subject because it seemed important to show how local production could help and boost local development. It is the main goal and as well the strategy of the LEADER program.
Με την περιοχή να αποτελέσουν ένα λόγο ανάπτυξης και να συμβάλλουν στη γενικότερη ανάπτυξη της περιοχής. Και για μας είναι αυτό κύρια στρατηγική και στόχος του προγράμματος LEADER. Για την ευρύτερη περιοχή...
Throughout this land, apart from wine growing, olive oil or citrus fruit cultivation, you can also find dairy or pasta products, but the three first were chosen as more typical to our LEADER zone now.
Αυτά τα τρία προϊόντα μέσα στην περιοχή του LEADER, αυτού του συγκεκριμένου LEADER που κάνουμε τώρα, είναι τρία από τα πιο χαρακτηριστικά και κύρια προϊόντα της Αιγιάλειας και της περιοχής εδώ.
if we can maybe focus on the good quality of the products and give it more visibility, more marketing, promotion, maybe there are a lot of tourists here, maybe we can just introduce the local product to them, so once back home they will recognize the brand, for example.
I think it's one of the best olive oil all over Greece, but it's not so famous, and because of marketing point for Greeks, and after that tourists, nothing else. We don't have anything else.
For what regards this cooperation, and given that we realized that our lands share difficulties and goals, we really think we can find some solutions and positive outlooks for our economy, new possibilities. This project definitely helps for that.
Καινούργια πράγματα για ανάπτυξη, για εξέλιξη, χωρίς να υπάρχει πολύ μεγάλο κόστος. Και ο κόσμος γενικά περιμένει αυτό, δηλαδή η κρίση οικονομική δίνει μία αφορμή για καινούργια πράγματα και το πρόγραμμα βοηθάει σε αυτό.
This is a typical eating grape, and the crop looks really good this year.
From the point of view of local authorities, I hope we'll soon have the opportunity to control the norms and production of goods dedicated to exportation. We still haven't reached this stage, but I really think this type of partnership, such as LEADER program, will help us support our products.
Σε κοινές συνεργασίες σαν και αυτή που σήμερα εγκαινιάστηκε και μέσω του LEADER αλλά και μέσω οποιοδήποτε άλλων προγραμμάτων θα ήταν ικανά να μας βοηθήσουν ώστε να προβάλλουμε τα τοπικά μας προϊόντα.
The cooperation between us it's very nice. We speak, we exchange ideas so as to have the perfect project as the final.
How they do it and combine them all together.
I think this is a good experience for me to test my knowledge and my abilities. And I think it's a good opportunity for me also because maybe in the future I could use this experience and all of this knowledge.
You have to taste the drink.
We first want to see the results of the 3 first campus and cooperations among 3 countries. As we share many common points, there still will be many possibilities of cooperation, either on the same or a new LEADER program.
Έχοντας το τελικό η φάση της συνεργασίας, υπάρχει πάντα, επειδή υπάρχουν πολλά κοινά στοιχεία με τις περιοχές, υπάρχει πάντα πεδίο συνεργασίας και σε ένα επόμενο LEADER ή σε μια εξέλιξη αυτής της συγκεκριμένης συνεργασίας.
For us, the point was to imagine new marketing channels for our diverse agriculture and handcraft production, mainly short-reach markets. So, we first asked the team to report on the current situation as far as question of production and marketing are concerned, and see how it all could be sorted in a smoother way to build up an economical project at the profit of the land and its producers.
Et de savoir-faire, et ensuite de nous dire comment, selon eux, tout ça pouvait s'ordonner dans un système économique, productif et intelligent au bénéfice du territoire.
I met very passionate and dedicated people living in harmony with the land. Their pride and commitment is definitely a chance to keep their identity and specificity.
Là encore une fois, l'habitude ici se faisait sur le muscat, donc le pastorage,
Being on such a campus is very interesting and allows to bring one's personal know-how to boost a business project. It not only gives us further experience, but also helps us be aware of some land difficulties and the reality of challenges, what people expect, as we are in the real practical dimension.
C'est des produits qui pénètrent la plante, qui vont circuler ensuite dans la sève. On a obtenu là aussi, le patrimoine a été la première AOC de Corse en 1960.
On a organisé le campus.
The campus was organized over 3 weeks. One to assess and report on the local production. Another week was the opportunity to meet the companies, the land, and get deeper into the reality of this business's challenges. The third week was the outcome of the observation and collection of feedbacks.
Et une troisième semaine qui a été une semaine de travail, de restitution, d'analyse par rapport à toutes les données qui avaient été collectées dans les 2 premières semaines.
We've realized we have a very Corsican way to approach questions on local development economy. With such various profiles, experience and nationalities, we will certainly spot some precious elements that not appear easily to us. It is a really constructive program.
Ressortir des aspects que nous, on n'a pas forcément tendance à cibler de suite. Donc je pense que c'est une démarche assez intéressante.
How do you deal your products? At a certain point, us producers will have to move on forward together, so our production volumes can be adapted to the distribution channel.
Entre la vision de
From Justus' vision of politics to the one of Iasson's, a Greek student in computer science, or just mine, oriented from a business angle, there are a lot of different feelings that are really interesting to meet and mix in such situations.
Il n'y a pas tout le temps les mêmes points de vue et c'est de là aussi qu'on tire une complémentarité et une certaine richesse quand ces points de vue sont confrontés.
These exchanges perfectly show what people do in the countryside and the way they are committed on their farmlands. It is the continuity of the past, and as defenders of traditions, it is good to see how the type of development we've always wanted is being organized, even if we did not succeed in everything. Yet, we managed to leave the kids some background and show them that things and living remain possible on these lands, that it is possible to create some good quality production.
Siamo giunti a lasciare qualcosa ai nostri giovani e far sapere agli altri che non rurale si può fare qualcosa e soprattutto si può fare qualcosa di qualità.
One point came up very often: how to upgrade the production quality, especially to target new markets, such as younger customers.
Consommateurs potentiels, c'est-à-dire les jeunes.
I was surprised to realize how producers and consumers can be discerning and dedicated by buying better quality and local products, even if they have to pay more money for it.
De la production locale. C'est parce qu'elle favorise les échanges locaux en fait.
Le fait d'avoir eu des gens qui ne sont pas impliqués directement, qui viennent de l'extérieur et qui apportent...
Having the feedback of people with their fresh look and new ideas from the outside was really positive. The added value of their work was also to see how we appear to them and see the many proposals they brought in commercial or communication matters. This was really innovative compared to anything we saw before. Practically speaking, many of their observations could be operated soon or will only be to be tuned and adapted in longer-term strategical matters.
On a probablement un certain nombre de leurs actions dans un délai plus ou moins court qui pourront soit être mis en œuvre tout de suite, soit faire l'objet d'une utilisation dans des démarches stratégiques de plus long terme.
Il y a aussi un domaine spécifique quand on parle sur la politique agricole corse.
The campus experience is definitely positive. To me, it's a very strong cultural discovery and a special way to collaborate, as we are always all together. The experience was so rich that I think it's going to change my whole life. It's not only unique in terms of study, but as well in terms of human relationships. I'm so happy to be here.
C'est vraiment une chose excellente. Je suis très contente d'être ici.
Apart from private or small public local projects, LEADER program gives the unique opportunity to support cooperations with other countries. It helps them finding common solutions and working together to reach the same target.
τις χώρες της Ευρώπης και να λύσουν και να αντιμετωπίσουν από κοινού θέματα και να μάθουν να συνεργάζονται.
Je suis en train de faire la table parce qu'on va manger de l'omelette, je pense.
Nous décidons qu'est-ce que nous faisons ce week-end.
The world shall not be uniformized, but the matter today is to take advantage from any land specificity. Using this fund is a way to keep these territories and know-how alive, with their own economic activity.
Sur le plan du déroulement des campus,
this campus action was definitely positive, and we hope the strategical outlooks of this first partnership will be confirmed, with noticeable results at